Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Muttley to my day 1 20 days of gold making series. Alright guys, so let's get into it. So when I started out, I had no idea what I was doing. I started out really gold making in Cataclysm. I had started playing WoW in Wrath of the Lich King. The Cataclysm is where I really got into making gold. And I really started out, when I really wanted to know how to make gold, what to do, I started looking for videos in YouTube. And I came across Taro. Now, Taro, he was awesome. He was amazing. I loved his videos. I loved the editing of his videos. He just had that voice that gripped me. But unfortunately, Taro stopped making videos, but we won't get into all of that. Now, what I learned from Taro was really routes for ores and herbs. And I really got into that, and I really got into selling them. I would run back to the auction house, throw them up on the auction house, and just watch the gold come pouring in. Now, it was a decent amount of gold, but it wasn't nothing crazy. And I could farm for hours upon hours. It was amazing. And then I came to find out about the potion of treasure finding. Now, this was a weird one. This was a weird one on me. But I tried it out, began to farm trogs. And trogs, they really got me good. So I began to farm those a lot more, and I stopped farming ores, I stopped farming herbs, and I really got into farming trogs. Now, this got my foot in the several other markets, like jewel crafting. But I kept running into the same issues. I always posted too many items, so when, I was just an easy target for more experienced people playing the auction house. So they would drive prices down and then just simply buy me out. So shortly after that, Mist of Pandaria dropped. Now, I enjoyed farming. I really enjoy farming. I can do it for 8 hours straight. It doesn't bother me a bit. So when I found out about the Potion of Luck, it really made me think back to the Potion of Treasure finding. So I began to farm like there was no tomorrow. And finally, guys, I ended up hitting my 500k mark. I was ecstatic. I couldn't wait. I had busted my butt to make it to this point. And I could buy whatever I wanted. Or so I thought. One day, one of my guildies were talking about the Black Market Auction House. Now, I've heard that name before, and I've seen many people talk about it, but I never gotten the gall to ask. So this day I asked, well, in guild chat, what's the Black Market Auction House? And sudden silence fell over the guild chat, and they typed in, you've never been there? I was like, no, I'd never went out to the Black Market Auction House. So my guildie took me out and showed me, and on the black market that day was Mimron's head, and I couldn't believe it. I was just like, oh my god. And I looked at the price tag on it thinking, oh, I can very well easily buy this. But unfortunately, someone had thrown up gold cap for it. And I couldn't believe it. Someone had gold cap on my server? I mean, it was just out of fingertips reach if I would have just farmed that much more. So that day I decided I will farm and I will learn how to do gold making and make as much gold that way I can buy whatever I want and not be stuck behind this wall of poverty. So that's my origin stories, guys. Hope you liked it. Check out the other vids that are going to be coming up on the channel here in just a couple of days.